Incredibly frustrated. You can't compete with a side like Australia if you give their top five all chances. So incredibly frustrated, and it's not through lack of hard work. The guys have trained and trained and trained, and somewhere between the training and going out on the ground, it seems to get lost. So we'll just keep pursuing that and keep endeavouring to get better and better, because we have to. The gap between the best side in the world and where we sit at the moment is not great in terms of batting and bowling, but in terms of fielding, athleticism, fitness, running between the wickets, the gap's massive. So those are issues we have to, those are issues we continually talk about and continually train, but we're just going to have to do it harder and harder and harder. So we're on the right track, but it's nowhere near where we need to have it. And with that comes skill in the field, comes catching, comes throwing, comes sliding, comes diving, comes just doing the basics well. And I said to the guys yesterday in our team meeting, I thought Australia were 15 to 20 better than us in those departments. With bat or ball, we can match them. But in those departments, I thought they were 15 to 20 runs better, and tonight they were 50 runs better, and you just can't compete. Maxwell should have been out, Head should have been out, which meant that we would have had two new batsmen there all the time. Smith, we let off before he got 10, I think. So, those are things we just can't do. If we want to get to where we want to get to in terms of rankings, we just can't make those errors. Sajil's where Davey Warner was 5 years ago, and hopefully we can get Sajil to start turning in those match-winning innings that Davey Warner's doing for Australia now. No, look, they're under no illusions where they need to improve, because we tell them that and we train that every day. With the bat today, we've been bowled out for 265, I think, but there's 8 overs left. If we're not chasing 340 and we're chasing 320, we've actually paced our innings very well. So I'm taking the positive out of that batting to say that we had Hafiz, we had Sajil, we had Babar Azam, all scoring at a run a ball, which for me is a positive, because over the last couple of months, and certainly before I came in, Pakistan had been a team that sort of got 260 and 270. They weren't a team that could get the 300s and 320s. So like in Melbourne, we win when we're chasing 220, because that suits us down to the ground. Batting and bowling, I can sit with tonight and take some positive out of it. Obviously, fielding, woeful and way below standard.